it looks like it's going to be even more of a disaster than we originally thought, as Naughty Dog's Intergalactic has now received 524 more percent dislikes than Concord. Now, we know exactly how Concord goes, and there's a lot of cope going around with the woke Naughty Dog fans out there, going out there being like, oh, it's getting a lot of attention. That attention's going to be a lot of sales. I don't think so. If Concord's any indication, this is going to be a complete train wreck for the studio. And we'll get into this in just a moment. Please hit that like and subscribe button as we talk about all things in the culture, especially science fiction, video games, and more. I really appreciate you guys for being here. This is our Fandom Pulse Substack that I run with John Trent, the former editor-in-chief of Bounding Into Comics. Now, John Trent's articles have been read across YouTube. You've seen them on The Quartering. You've seen them on Yellow Flash. You've seen them on Smash JT. All over the internet. John Trent is the best reporter in the business. He just got nominated by Stuttering Craig from Side Scrollers, or I guess by the people, rather on his gaming awards, the Real Game Awards, for Best Journalist of the Year. So congratulations, John. Now, we are working full-time on Substack, guys, when we do this, so we don't have to get censored by advertisers or anything like that, and can tell you the real truth in video games. So please sign up for the Phantom Pulse Substack in the description below. Grab a paid subscription, support us doing this here, because we need you to keep this sustainable. We're completely reliant on gamers like you, and we appreciate your support. It's in the description below. All right. Naughty Dog newly announced game Intergalactic Heretic Prophet is off to a very bad start, as the game's announcement trailer has received 524% more dislikes than Firewalk Studios' Concord revealed cinematic trailer. Oh my gosh. Intergalactic has received 256,000 dislikes on PlayStation's upload of the announcement trailer. Oh my gosh. It's a lot. It's gotten worse every single day it's going through, too. In comparison, Concord's reveal cinematic trailer, which was uploaded by PlayStation, only received 41,000 dislikes, which a lot less. Obviously, Intergalactic had more views at 2.1 million compared to the 592,000 of Concord's original trailer debut. Nevertheless, not only does Intergalactic Heretic have overall dislikes, the percentage of people who did dislike the trailer is nearly double to Concord. 12.19% of everyone who watched Intergalactic disliked it. In contrast, 6.92% of everyone who watched Concord disliked it. Only 4.2% of people liked Intergalactic trailer, while only 1.2% liked Concord's reveal on the trailer. Terrible games here. On a comparison that can be made on Concord's gameplay trailer and Intergalactic's trailer, it was uploaded to the Naughty Dog YouTube channel. On Naughty Dog's channel, the Heretic Prophet trailer has 1.3 million views, 68,000 likes, 167,000 dislikes, which means 5.23% of viewers liked and 12.8% disliked it. Pretty consistent across where it's at. A bad sign for these people who are putting out this woke video game right here. The Concord gameplay trailer received 1.1 million views and has 8,000 likes and 85,000 dislikes, so 0.77 people liked it and 7.272 disliked it. So it's got a higher dislike rate. It's also got a higher like rate, so it is very polarizing right here. But it is overwhelmingly disliked by gamers out there. Intergalactic trailer has 96.4% more dislikes than Concord, and it has 700% more likes than Concord. So if you want to compare it to another game that was announced, if you want to see like Concord failed, right? Elden Ring's quite the opposite, right? So their gameplay trailer has 3.3 million views on Bandai Namco's Entertainment YouTube channel. It has 177,000 likes and only 2,600 dislikes. So when you have a successful game, you can see how this very much plays out. And so, like, there's a lot of cope, like I said, going around the internet. I've seen people going, oh, the views are really high. People are watching it. There's like 3 million views of this trailer. Well, that's because they've promoted it very, very heavily through the Game Awards. It's been promoted very, very heavily through different show media outlets. If you go and do a quick Google search of what's going on with Intergalactic, you can find very, very quickly that they just keep talking about it over and over again. Here it is. Intergalactic lead responds to backlash. You mad, bro? Comicbook.com covered it. Now, I think Gamer and Comicbook.com are owned by the same company. And here it is. You mad, bro? And listen, look at how they they frame it. Like, this was a huge controversy. When this actress went out there and posted the weird feminist piece, let's see if we can pull this up here. You can see that she posted this fragile masculinity, incel tears, so DEI-licious. Like bragging about the aspects of the games that gamers actually hate, and the media actually frames it as a good thing. It's insane. I mean, it makes they're amplifying a message that gamers hate. They're amplifying a message that the customers hate, and then they're trying to clap for it and trying to gaslight you like it's some kind of like positive win for her to do this. Absolutely crazy. But that's what you see. It's all over the news, and so this is what's made this trailer take off over the last couple of weeks. Doesn't mean people are actually interested in playing the game whatsoever. As we've seen with Concord, of course, had a lot of views going around. Maybe the trailer didn't get a lot up front, but it got a lot of attention right before it came out, and of course, it just pooped the bed with nobody playing it whatsoever. So that does not mean anything. The cope that these people have is very, very real. But they have made it into a political cause at this point, and that's what's happening. Is the woke activists are really trying to rally behind this as something special because they want to have their political cause, and that's what they want. They want gamers to get upset. They want gamers to have a loss in this. But all you have to do is just not play this game, my friends. If you don't buy it, you win. If you don't buy it, they lose. It's that simple because you have the consumer power here. We've seen it time and time again in 2024. Started out with the whole Stellar Blade thing. That whole petition went viral because of Grums, and that petition actually changed the course of that game because they actually listened to people. Ubisoft faced similar. Another petition, Japanese gamers said, cancel this game. It's disrespectful for us. Over 100,000 people voted, and guess what? When that happened, Ubisoft delayed the game, and they're scrambling to change it at this point. We don't know if it's going to go anywhere. We'll see exactly what's going to go on with Ubisoft at this point. But on the flip side, the failures have happened too, right? And the wins have happened too. So Black Myth Wukong became a huge success despite all these companies trying to pan it, right? And then, of course, Dragon Age the Veilguard has not sold very well. It's only received a bronze star rating on Steam for a very, very expensive game to produce. Is not one of the top grossing games of the year. Very, very big problem for BioWare, who's already said that they're probably not even going to bother making downloadable content for it. They're going to be focusing on Mass Effect, which, we're hearing might be pretty woke as well. But if they keep going that direction, it's going to fail for them. On top of this, we've had Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League just get killed in the last week. We've had a D&D woke game from Sweet Baby Inc. just get the axe as well. I mean, when gamers just don't play these games and actually voice their dislike of these games, it actually does well. So I don't think there's some kind of Streisand effect, and that's what they're trying to say is going to happen, that this is going to get popular just because people are talking about it negatively, and so people will be rubbernecking checking it out. I think it's going to be quite the opposite. I think enough people in video games are so sick of this type of thing at this point that these dislikes are very, very alarming, and it's going to show that a lot of people are not going to play this game, unlike Elden Ring. So this is where it's at. Elden Ring wins, Concord loses, and Intergalactic is on the exact same track, maybe even worse of a track than Concord, which is crazy because they're putting a lot of money into this game. Naughty Dog is really investing a lot. All right, what do you think? Do you think this game's going to actually get a success just because there's a lot of media talk about it up front? Leave a comment down below. Love to hear from you. Please hit the like and subscribe button and sign up for our Substack in the description below as well. Really appreciate you guys for being there. We'll be back soon.